please, can you hear me? Yes, no? I always have problems with the sound. I have no idea why. What you think, Rick? Can you... Oh, where'd you go? You gone? Hey, Carol, how you doing? Can you hear me? I'm hoping that's why you're saying yes. All right. Woo! That's the worst part of it for me. My goodness. I'm going to bring this up on my PC. Hey, Rick. Glad you're here, man. So let's do this. Trying to bring it up on my PC and get myself together here. Do. All right. Think I might be getting there. Give me 1 second, everyone. There's 5 of you in here, so give me a moment. I'm going to get myself ready. Oh, okay. I know what's happening. Sorry. Let's see if it's this one. Because I started one and then messed up and then restarted one, I can't quite find it on my channel here, and I need to be able to manage them both. Yeah, I know. I messed up that way. All right, let me see. I'm still trying to get there. It does not want to find this on my PC. Interestingly enough, not interesting. Let's try that. Okay, here we go. I think I might have found myself. That'll be a lucky day. Yeah, I still got Christmas up. That's how it goes. All right, yay. I see chat over here now. Awesome. Cool. All right. Hey, Mintai, Cacti. How you doing? Yeah, I'm wondering how everyone's doing with the weather out there. One of the few times we got blue skies, and I'm hearing everyone else is broken out there. I'm trying, brother. That's what all the therapy's for, Rick. We're just going to give it a few minutes, kind of let everyone gather, whatever everyone is, and then we'll go from there. Minty says lots of rain and nothing today. Okay. Glad you could pop in, you guys. Kind of see how this goes. Give it another like 10 minutes and say hi and things like that. Sarah, yay. Ooh, I can see my breath in here. It's kind of cold in my garage. Colleen, how you doing over there? Cold in Eugene? I don't know, Rick. That sounds scary. That's why I had to grab you before you all lost power. Huntress, D, yay. Much love from Michigan. Speaking of Michigan, you know, brought out a few more. Haven't even started and I'm already sweating. Just the way Fred works. What else we got in here? Just looking over some chat. Actually, it's on my phone too, so I don't know why I'm running my PC. All right, well, Rick, you let us know how you're going. Make sure we know you're safe. ODB! Yay, yay! Tara, as far as being a mod, yeah, we can do that sometime. I'm really bad, so I'm not going to touch this now, but I can do it on the back end of another, before I start my next live, and then it can be you and Rick and whoever's here. You can share the responsibility, or just if one of you can't make it, then we're good. Yeah, it's got to be fair because if I touch this thing, I will mess up. I'm glad you can even hear me, so. So how many should we let in here before we start trying to move some rock? Patty. I'm good. Settle in. Thank you. Probably need to. Still like this. The last minute stuff is a little crazy, but you know what? If I didn't do it last minute, I might never ever do it. Planning does not work for me because I want it to be perfect, and it's never going to be perfect. So what I do, a mad scramble out there, grabbed a bunch of stuff, said, yeah, I can sell this, and let's go. It's all good though. It's fun. Gives me an excuse to hang out with you guys on my turf, which is nice. I love everyone else's lives and hanging out there too, but when it's about me. Nah, I'm just kidding you. Hey sis. Hello, everyone. Sherry2483 is my blood sister. I got lots of brothers and sisters through this channel that'll be there for me forever, and I'd be there for them. But Sherry's my blood sister, so we're locked. Yeah, Betty probably is still rock counting. Me and Kay and Betty went out yesterday and still wasn't enough. I found a chunker though. I'll have to show you that. It's sitting in acid right now, cleaning up the outside. Sis, you're going to be there forever? Come on, that's a long time. I love you, but forever? Yeah, Sherry's good people. Everybody loves Sherry. We were hatched from the same egg pretty much, so she just got a decade on me. I was the little one that came 10 years after my brothers and sister. Yeah, Rick, I don't know if it's that much of a congratulations for my sister. She's actually had to live with me. It's a little different when you're on the outside than on the inside. Yeah, good thing you got all those laughs behind there, Rick. Yeah, I'm her baby bro, but still family, so you got to live with us sometimes. Oh, cool. All right, and I'm still gonna wait just a little bit longer because when I did my second one and I scheduled it out, I did 5:15. So we still got a few more minutes and just kind of chat around and um, you know, wait for a few more. But it's so true, Sherry. I don't talk. It's crazy, you guys. I do not talk to my real sibling as much as I talk to some of you people. It's nuts. And Rick, Sherry, is Uncle Rick. We all love Rick over here. Shoot, everybody who knows Rick loves Rick. But for us, for real though, man, yeah, he's the best. Dude sent me a song the other day, just started having me cry. I'm sitting there trying to cook steaks and I'm sitting there crying. Oh my God, Rick, I love you, man. Megs, all right. We're all family here, so everybody gets to become siblings and gets adopted in the house of Fredness. Uh-oh, I'm going to lose a wall over here, but that's okay. Bongus! You're here. Awesome, bro. It's always lovely to see you, my guy. I know you're always lurking in the background, but I love it when you pop in to say hi. And for those of you who don't know, which you probably wouldn't, Bongus has been around since, shoot, when I did a first video before I even started my channel. That one found me. And he's been there the whole time. He just quiet sometimes and pops in and says what's up and then see ya. But Bongus is the man. Yep. There's lots of good people here, Sherry, for sure. And people who would, yeah, I know these people got my back and I got theirs. So just a great big family. So what should we do? Should we start playing around with some rocks? Dude, it's only been 2 minutes since I said we'd wait. I'm so anxious, so anxious. I get knocked down and I get up again and they're never going to keep me down. Oh, don't even start me singing. It'll be all over if I do that. Yeah, Rick says Dee is the sweetest Michigan sister. That's for true. That's for true. Megs, I'm doing great. It was all last minute and I'm sweating it up and I'm trying to get my hand to calm down, but it's great. I'm here talking to you guys and pretty soon we'll start selling some rocks and last minute, but I'm happy. Yesterday I got out with Kay and Betty to do some rock hounding, so that was great. First time in the water in the last 2 months. So freezing water. I was numb, but it was good. Oh, Tara says we need a breathing exercise. Thanks, Tara. My wife would appreciate that from you. Yeah, ice therapy for sure. But only from the knees down. Anything more than that, I'm not an ice bath type of guy. No. Yeah, I know, sis. Bro Rob said he's going to come down for 4th of July time. If you're coming, we'll go find some rocks. Always. All right. Well, let's see. What am I going to mess around with today to start with? Maybe just some small thunder eggs to start and work our way from there. My initial thoughts with the thunder eggs, because I always have expectations, was to make sure I had all of my thunder eggs from day 1 through 30 polished up and perfect, then do a sale on those. Then do the next month, and then the next month It does not work that way. Some are polished out really nice. Some are pretty rough. It's gone through waves the whole time. So what I did is I ran out there, looked at them, grabbed some ones that I felt like I wouldn't be embarrassed to sell them, uh, and then we'll start from there. So they're randoms. They're all from or most of them will be from my dailies. But after you buy them, then I'll go through and look at all my stuff and figure out which days they are. Right now, they're just going to be my dailies because I don't remember what day they are. Yeah, Tara, speaking in public is crazy. Like, I can't even believe that I do this because I'm someone who is so afraid to stand on a stage to get my diploma that I intentionally failed high school and then got my diploma a month later in night school where a guy just handed it to me and said, "See ya, good luck in life." And that was way easier than walking on stage and having people look at me. And now I'm sitting here talking to everyone in the world. It's nuts. Yeah, Rick messed himself up trying to get that generator going. Not cool. So I'm going to flip this thing around. We got 16 people in here. I'm happy. Got me, well, I'm a little calm, but either way, once we start going, we'll be good. So I'm going to push this button. Should flip us around. Start grabbing some things, and we'll see where we go. Oh, got a few things because I will forget once I get started, so you all can help me remember. I like having fun. You all know that, right? So this is how we're working it today. I have no idea where the total value of today's sale is going to go. I will tell you, last one was through the roof, for me at least. It was amazing. So if there's anyone out there that wants to keep track of a running total of everyone's buys, right? Because an auction or even just claiming stuff is by nature a battle, right? We're against each other. Whoever's trying to get it the best price or the last one to get it gets it, right? Well, that's fun, but I love the family thing. So we're going to work it together, right? So this is what we're going to do. And I know I'm talking a lot, so hopefully you're listening. But this is what we're going to do. For every $100 in total sold, if someone tells me, hey, we got to $100, then I'm going to stop and I'm going to do an auction. Every $100 that we make, whether it's one person that spent $120, boom, we give something away. Whether it's 5 people who spent $20, $100 total, boom, we give something away, right? I think that's how we're going to start that and kind of play that through the day because I think that's fun. And then what else? I felt like I wanted to have other fun. Yeah, I got other giveaway stuff. I think we're going to maybe, oh, you know what? I know this is crazy, but it could happen. I've got nearly 20 items, which means times 100, that's $2,000. Right? Well, this is not amazing, but all my other ones are a little bit smaller. So I will say that if we get through giving away everything else that I got and we get to around 2,000, at the end, that one's going to someone too. This is a local piece that I just recently cut at Kay's, and it's pretty nice. So I thought I would share that one out. And the last thing I think I'm going to offer y'all is everyone who purchases something today, whether it's just one item for $5 or out the roof, at the end, don't let me forget that we're going to do one auction for everyone who purchased something, and whoever wins that auction gets free shipping. Sound good? I tell you, 2026 is going to be a good year. And the more that I sell, the more I give away because I have the ability to. So let's keep rolling. What up, Wood and Chrome? Just rolling in. Good timing. Nice. I'll just explain some things. probably mention them as I go along. So let's, you know what? Yeah, so let's hit some Thunder Eggs. Let's go. Let's go. Flip this around. Boom. Got that turned around. That's nice. Actually, now everyone, I'll probably relax a little bit because you can't see me. I'll stop sweating just a little bit. So let me see which one we're going to start with. Let's see. Let's just grab these ones off the top right here. Where are we? There we are. As mentioned, I do not remember which day these are, but I will go back and identify those to whoever wins. Little waterline piece. Little shaky hands. I know you guys love me. That's why I can do this. So, put those little guys right there. And they're little ones. Mini tags. Rick says don't have to worry about getting your rocks wet. Yeah, we should just leave that one alone. Never mind. Okay, so let's have some fun. What we are going to do is, like I did last time, try to be a little bit lighter on the keys. We'll go $5 start for this pair. And I will go ahead and say start. We'll work ourselves around a minute, and I'll try to be as fair as I can to everyone. And, you know, probably won't be down to the second, and I'm no professional, but you guys were all great with me last time. So let's show them off a little bit more. Got a pretty blue. We get closer. Nope, my camera will not do that. So Megs throws in a $5. It's got some nice light yellowish clarity right there. Carol's helping me out with the 10. Oh, D, what we will do is pay through PayPal. That sign back there shows you can just email me, give me your name and your handle, and with your email, I can invoice you through PayPal. Simple like that. And it looks like we probably got about another little, 15 seconds or so. And we got Carol at 10. And yes, Carol, I've got a big box for you. Started it out for you. D, we can figure out something. I have PayPal, but you know, I want everyone to be able to get what they want, so we can figure something out. No worries. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is throw that stop on for Carol. I'll get back to you right in a second, D. Let's go, Carol, for $10. Oh, I said $410. All right, let's just keep it official. Hit that button. So, making my little note. And so, D, you can use a payment method. He sends invoice from PayPal. Oh, that's true. That's true. I appreciate that explanation. Yeah, there any form through PayPal. That's just the middleman, I guess. Okay. Appreciate you guys keeping up for me while I'm scrolling all over the place. Carol's going to keep me going. Carol says, Fred, we need to get you those machines. Oh, yeah, Carol, and I told you I'm going to explain something to you. See if I can keep my head together and actually do that. Well, let's start another one. Ready? We remember this guy? Look at that inclusion. The little shark inclusion. Almost dropped it. Oh, that. Exactly, Megs. And I'm not, okay. Nah, yeah, I love you guys. I'm not going to start singing Baby Shark. I swear I won't. It's way out there. I might have to bring things closer. Try that. Okay, let's just do the $5 start as always. Well, so far. I'm sorry, Megs. I didn't mean to do it. Oh, come on, Cherry. You're fired. You're fired. $5 not to sing Baby Shark. All right, all right. Well, Carol wants me to be quiet even more than you because she threw a 10 in there. See that piece again. Whoa, there we are. There he is. This was actually a fun one to hand polish. Oh my goodness. There we are. What? Ooh, look at that. It looks like clouds in there. That's really cool. Didn't notice that before. Sweet. All right then, Carol. Then that'd be $20 to keep me singing. I'm just kidding. All right. So it looks like Carol's at 10. We'll probably go in and wrap that one up here in a sec. Oh, we got an 11 in there in the last moment. All right. Roth is at 11, and I think he's going to get it. Yep. All right. I know it says wood and chrome, but I say Roth. But we'll just go wood. $11. Boom. All right. I like when everyone gets a little something, something. And I think I have a box for you already. Also. Oh, maybe not. All right. Sorry, we'll speed up as I get my rhythm. Just making sure I don't forget anything. So where we are. Hey, brother, One Rock at a Time is here, which is also at Rocks of Sobriety. Okay, now this is the time. Here, let me put something out there for you to look at, and then I'm going to talk to you. Here, look at this. Oh, you can't look at that because it wants to fall over. Okay, look at that beauty. So I'm going to tell you a little something. So, One Rock at a Time is my man right now. So we all know that we want Fred to have some new equipment. And this is really cool because after the last sale, I thought, hey, I can do a little shopping. So it's time to start doing some window shopping, right? I hop onto Facebook and I see a machine, a cabbing machine, and I had actually saved the listing, not thinking anything of it, and it popped back up again. I noticed the icon, and it was this dude, and he's got himself a channel. He's out of Portland. We've been commenting on each other's videos for like a year now, and I come across him, and he's selling equipment. So I'm not going to get into the pricing, but he refurbishes equipment, and he is pretty much giving me stuff. I swear, he is hooking me up. So what do I get? I get a 6-inch Rascal trim saw coming at me, and I get a Lortone 8-inch 2-wheel arbor. Changing my life here. Changing my life. Yes, brother. So I probably got another maybe week, and then we're going to connect probably Rockhound and Passover machines and cash. It's going to be great. Yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But look at that beauty in front of us. Should I save that for us to look at, or do we want to put that on the auction? I think it's time. It's there. You're looking at it. Let's do it. Yes, guys, I know. Thank you, Megs. Thanks to everyone. That's going to be so cool. It's going to change my life and my hands. My hands will be free. Although I will tell you, I'm still going to do hand polishing because now it's slight addiction. The euphoria I actually get after hand polishing one and end up with a beauty, it's it's pretty rewarding because it's so hard. Who do we got? Oh, Betty's here. All right. You find some good stuff? I hope so. All right. Well, that was my story. I'm sticking to it. You see that blue waterline baby in front of us. So I'm going to start a clock on that for yes. Once again, only $5. And we're going to go on that one, and you must look at it. And mind you, these are not the best of the best polishes because I have the machinery that I have, and hopefully they will get better. But, you know, not too bad for what I'm doing and learning as I go along. What do we got? So yeah, Rick jumped in there with the 5, and then D went 15, Carol went 20, Tara, Rick, let's see, D's at 25. Yeah, these are nice ones. Probably should have made it so it sat flat. It wants to tip back, but you know, it is what it is. I'll sell the stand too. Carol's in at 30 on that one. What do we got? Another couple seconds. And unless someone jumps in, looks like I'm starting to type Carol. Oh, Rick's jumping in at 30. Sorry, I'm going to allow it because of the delay for a couple seconds. It looks like D's at 35. And it feels like my chair's about to rip on me, and that would have been a joke. So, oh, okay. So, yep, we're locked. Let's call that. I'm going to call that one. We're done. 35D, which is Rockhound Huntress. All right. Awesome. And we start you a box. Okay. And then you guys will have to give me 1 second because I really am not kidding. I'm sitting on like a fishing chair, and that thing is ripping under me right now. And I don't want that to be the joke that we laugh at when I hit the ground. Let me move this. Oh my goodness, that would have been funny. All right. Okay, new chair it is. Sorry about that slight delay. Oh, I'm so tall now. Hey, at any point anyone's interested in anything like I sell everything that's here. So you see we got some of those little trees. I got some glass. We got some more thunder eggs up there and some stone carvings. Those are like African carvings. That little egg cup in the back, that yellow one, is highly UV reactive. Some African carvings, more glass. That is just the coolest piece of pottery. All those white chunks are feldspar. That's neat. A little bit more uranium glass and a dragon carving. Some masks, an obsidian, like the axe. And then some jewelries. letting you peruse the shop. We got more there. See what's coming at us. And then we got a pile of stuff here. And I don't know how long I'm going to keep you, but we also got stuff down there and more Thunder eggs there. Lots of good stuff. So if anyone sees anything in particular they want, you let me know. And now let me catch up. I'm going to catch up for a second, guys. Be patient with me. Actually, let me put something in front of you to look at. Here. Actually, we'll just make this the next one. So just look at that one. Woo! That's my iceberg one. All right. So I'm just reading. Wooden Crone says I like the way they left the full face. We got happy people. Rick was gonna gift it to Dee, and she got it anyways. It's going on the fireplace. That's an honor. All right. Some congrats and things like that. We can do Patty a wrench later. You know, like I said, I'm not touching this thing right now. All right. We're caught up. We're caught up. Pa, pa, pa. All right. Let's do it again. It's my recent one. That one kind of looked like, oh yeah, I actually made a video where it was like an iceberg, didn't I? Ooh, look at ugly scuffs there. See, I told you I suck. I didn't notice that until this light. That's why I use the marker technique sometimes. There it is. Look at that. Woo! Yeah. That's some good stuff in there. So we'll put that there. Keep moving. So I'm reading again. All right. All right. Team Fred. Yay, yay. We got to start a new hashtag. All right. So let's have fun again. Let's do $5 start. Oh, let me type it first. All right. Let's do it. Hey, and again, I said it's up to you guys to remember and keep count, but every $100 we give something away. I don't know where we're at. That's not my job to keep up. I'll find out when we're done. So if you want giveaways, you got to let me know every $100. We got Carol at 25, which is probably going to put these near $100 already with what we've already done. So Carol's 25. Let's go, Carol. You can help me get some supplies on top of those machines. Tara's got us. All right. Carol is probably going to run away with this one again. In your head. Good luck with that, Tara. So I am writing again. And in 4 seconds, Carol's got it. And I think that's it. Did I type it? No, I did not. Yay. That was a nice one. That was a fun one to do, Carol, too. It was a fun shaping and polishing. Although I really didn't see that. I don't like that. But you know it is what it is right now. Here's one thing that oh yes, I understand that having a wrench allows you guys to help me out and throw my link out there, which I appreciate that. I really do. D, I'm getting Yupel? Ooh. I'm excited. And you know what? To add to that, because I'm doing so fun and so well here with these sales, I'm also probably going to get myself a triple set of UV lights in the 3 spectrums. I don't know if I'm going to go with the Uper light or maybe the whatever box. I forget. Kyle gets those ones. Yeah, but I think I'm ready. I'm ready for stuff. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to those Thunder eggs. Anytime I can add more, it's just a glory, and cutting them is just amazing. Yep, Rick, thank you. So I've got a few of these type that I do not know if I feel comfortable cutting them. They all have something interesting enough that I think I'm just going to sell them as the raw forms. See, you see some bots in there, kind of red. I think that's where I'm going with these ones. Look in there. Look, it tunnels through. Can you see the bots? What? Hold on. Flashlight. Here. Big light. Can we get focus in there? They're in there. You can see them a little bit. And it lights all the way through. It's a tunnel. Yeah, see, watch. I think I'm going to just do these next like 5 or 6 that are all these ones I don't think I'm going to touch. And since I'm just going to leave them alone, I just sell them as beautiful specimens if everyone wants to do that. What was I going to do? UV. Some of these might have UV, so we're going to check it out. Let's try. Where's my switch? Oh, my light is not going off. Hold on one moment. Oh, sorry. Never mind. I guess that'll just have to be a mystery when you get them, because I intended to have my lights routed so one click was going to shut them off, but that did not work. So never mind. I'll just building anticipation. That was it. Yeah. Anticipation. Okay. So we see what we got there. Let's just do the $5. Get it rolling. And okay, I see my time. Just look at this thing a little more. Oh yeah, see, there we are. See them bots? I bet those glow. I have not checked any of these out. Imagine it would have some sort of a green chalcedony look. Can't be sure, so don't quote me on it. Don't buy it because you think it's going to UV glow. But little bit of opal maybe right there. Yep, some opal right in there. Let me see where we're at. So D's at 10. All right, sis. Love you, Sherry. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you. Enjoy time with mom. Okay, so Carol went 15. D went 20. Trying to keep managing everything. It looks like we're probably down to, let's say, 4 more seconds. We got D at 20. See if it's going to stay there. And it does. D, you got it for 20. Let's go. 100. All right. And your box was, there we are. Very nice, very nice. Okay, let's give something away. Yay! Now we're having fun. You know what I want to start with? So, check this out. I know a lot of you know Phil, Dad Rocks. He had purchased some stuff at my first auction, And when it was time to send it to him, he said, you know what? I like what I bought, but why don't you turn around and give that stuff away? And I thought, man, no wonder I love you. We love sharing. So what do I have? I have some carnelian. And we're going to start with this little piece and show you. So this is what Phil had won on my first auction, along with 4 other pieces that we'll separately give them away. Some nice little bands in there. Look at that. That's some carnelian I'm feeling right there. Some quartzy fun. Yup. So that's how we do. That'll be our first one. I am going to, let's see, what do we got? 20 people here. Or 19. Just switched. So let's I think I'm going to just keep it to 100. 1 to 100. That way we don't have to chase numbers too far. And I'm going to put a number down, and I see it as that. You do not know what it is, but I am going to give a 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 to 100. Go. All right. We see Tara in at 77, and D went 22. Patty goes 64. Rick says 67. Mintai Cacti says 49. TJ, I don't know TJ, but I'm glad you're here. TJ's jumping in for a 20. We got D at 22. Oh yeah, D2 through 22 in the beginning. ODB's 27. Meg's 33. We got Roth at 89 and Carol at 37. That looks like most of our people. We'll let it roll out some time in case there's a couple more. D, you said Mintai Cacti. That was mine. I love sharing it though. That's great. All right, TJ. Rick saying hi, TJ. And then Betty threw in her 2. Okay, so we're going to stop there. And I am going to show you what number I have. All right. So the number today for this one is 26. And I know I saw 27, which was an ODB. So either someone had to hit 26 exactly, or there's a battle. Let's see. Is that right? ODB at 27. Yep, Danny's got it. All right. Good fun. That's what I'm talking about. 26 in the house. Oh, I meant 2026 in the house, and it was actually a winning number, 26. Isn't that funny? I didn't even realize that I picked that number. ODB. Starting him a box there for his winning. All right. That's fun. Congratulations, Danny. And D shared this out. Hey, Tara, you do it however you want. I just, you know what? You're in charge of the giveaway. Ooh, what responsibility is that? No, yeah, I don't really care how you want to do it. I just want to share the love and have fun. And as long as people are here and buying and spending time with me, then, you know, that's how we do. I'm giving rock hugs. Patty, yes. Anyone who's purchased from me so far, I have all your information. It'll be easy for me to invoice you or send you stuff. Like in this case, if ODB doesn't buy anything else, I know his address. I'll just get it shipped to him. So no problem at all. Okay, Tara, sounds perfect. I appreciate you. So, you know what? I want to keep up with these ones that we're going to keep raw. And you know what? I should Give me 1 second, friends. Here, we're going to do this one next. Oops, sorry. Banging the table around. We're going to do that one next, but I'm going to try something. This one. Never mind. Too much for me to figure out. I was going to try to see if I could hit that UV because I am curious, but you know what? I'll just have to live with it. Hello to new channel. Got any blue Jasper rough? Hey, Jason Hansen. I actually do, but I don't have it ready to go for this sale. And I have this, let's say, a pile of stones that I am hesitant to get rid of for my own lapidary use. So it's kind of this place where, I don't know, the right price would probably drag it away from me, but otherwise I'll probably save it for my own work. I actually have what I'm told is a rare piece of chaparral blue jasper that it's a beautiful piece. But maybe for the next sale, I'll bring it out and we'll see. But thanks for asking, Jason, and nice that you popped in here. I hope you sub to the channel and follow me around because I'm a crazy fool. All right. So let's look at this thing. You know what? I'm just gonna put the $5 start, and then we'll look at it as we go. Thanks, Rick. So this one, I mean, yeah, I could cut right here, and someone who buys this could choose to. It would really let a lot of light in. But there's there we are. These like pink, slightly pink bots in there. And then some opal. I'm just hesitant to cut it. So we sell it. And we sell it probably to Carol for $10 here soon. No problem, Jason. No problem. So I'm going to roll it out a few more seconds. Unless we see anything else, that one will be Carol's for 10. Oh, see, we do that last second. He's getting good. He's getting good with that fire. Oh, wow. Yeah, make me start beatboxing. Carol jumped it up to 15, and I think that's a lock on that one. Just because of the timing thing, we'll let it go 3 more seconds. 1, 2, 3. All right, it's Carol's 15. Let's lock it in there. Boom. And let's mix some stuff up. You know, I said I was going to do those other ones, but I like mixing it up. So what? This is what we got. I am going to go ahead and show you these. Okay. This was a cut I did at Kay's house. I did a video where I cut it along with showing all her amazing material. It has not been polished down. You can still see where it broke off. I was going to do more work on it, but you know what? With all the Thunder Egg work and all the rocks that I have and things I want to do with them, I'm just going to end up with a pile of rocks that have great intentions and never anything happening to them. So some of these I'm not going to polish, and I'm just going to get them to you guys the way they are. And this is one of them. So, first of all, we know lightning stones are something else, and people love them and pay some serious money for them. There's 2 big chunks there. Of course, split right in half. I'm going to give you guys a chance to decide if you think I should auction them as a pair, or should I give 2 different people a chance to have one half. Go. You guys tell me what. I'm watching chat. 2 different sales or 1 sale as a pair? Individual. Yeah, right? It gives people a chance. Two different people a chance. Okay, so we got one for individual. That's what I was kind of thinking too. I could break it in half. No, just kidding. Okay, well, I see nothing else but individual, so that's how we're going to do it. Let's pull this one out. And this would be normally something that I feel like I should, certain pieces I feel like I should start at more than the $5 start. But I don't know. I don't know how to do it. So $5 it is. Let's go. All right, Jason Hansen's in Lynn County. All right. Very cool, Jason. I'm glad you subbed. Yep, I'm out here in Astoria. If you ever make it out this way and you want to connect, hit some places to hound, I love meeting up with people. I hardly ever do it because I suck at making things happen, but I love to do it. Wait, Carol, what do we say here? I didn't see anything. Oh, okay, let me go back. I'm going to track some stuff back because I see Patty's also asking about the sphere holders, so we can get to some of those in a minute. What did I miss, Rick? I'm trying to get there. Sorry. Oh, I see. Carol's starting us out at 50 before I even had a chance to start. Okay. I think that's what Rick's talking about. Okay. I might not have seen it. Right. So I'm going to give it a second before I start. Carol or Rick want to tell me what you're talking about? Or was it just the $50 start from the start? I got the Jeopardy song going in my head while I'm waiting. That last buy goes to Rick. Which one was that? Carol, are you saying this one? Was that your last one, Carol? Yes or no? That's hard for me to keep up on. Once it's gone, it goes into a pile into your box, and I don't remember. Hey, Lonnie. I'm not sure I know you either, but welcome. Let me know, Carol, if that was the right one. Is this going to Rick? Yes. Awesome. Gifted to Rickted. That's so kind of you, Carol. I told you you'd be perfect for the family. You just had to let yourself come out and be loved by us. And you're giving so much love. You're amazing. I have a Rick box somewhere right there. I'm feeling so warm. All right. So, I don't know if Carol is saying 50 for this to start with still, but either way, I'm still starting it with a $5 start on this nice lightning stone, and we'll see where it goes. It does look like a bus, doesn't it? It's a double Dutch bus. What's up, Kyle? Glad you popped in. Lurking is acceptable. I will take a lurk over not having you here at all. That would be wonderful. I appreciate you. So Carol, yes, Carol just jumped in there with the 50 right off the start. I have an idea. No one's going to jump beyond that, but we will give it out a couple more minutes and see where we're at. That's very, very good. And Carol's going to make it, so we're going to get another giveaway here soon, I bet. We'll just wait out another 5 seconds, I think we're at. And while we do that, I will make my note. And yes, it will be Carol 450. So that's how that one went. And let's see how bad Carol wants the other half, because that's the next one we're doing. A little bit thicker, but that's the other half. Nope. Let's try that. Yeah. And by the way, I know you've seen it because everyone's seen these lightning stones before, but I have some that I've polished up that I did not bring out yet. I'm kind of, making some of this stuff spread out through different sales so that everyone gets a little bit of taste of something every time. But when these polish up, oh my goodness, I love them. They're fantastic. And I have a bunch of Petoskey stones that I'm going to polish up too. I just can't sell them until they're polished. They're just gorgeous the way they come out when you're polishing them. And so, yeah, I got to polish them first, do a video, then I'll sell them. Sorry, I was lagging here. So where are we at? Howdy y'all. Carol went to 50 right away again. And wait, let's see. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm catching there. Oh, that's right. I didn't start any timer on this one. Sorry, I got sidetracked. My bad. That's easy for me. Squirrel. So yeah. So Tara said giveaway total 60. Oh, we're at 65 right now, I think is what she's saying. Step is awesome. I'm glad I'm moderating for Fred. Kyle, I've been spending a lot of money on Dave's live. Yeah, I know. I saw you had a live too. I was like, oh no, I'm not going to have people here, but I got the right people. So I'm good. And I'm happy. Okay, we need to start it. I know. I'm so sorry. Here we go. $5 start. My bad. Man, you guys are like family. I think I might be married to all of you because jumping in there to help me keep track just like my beautiful wife does. All right. Carol's at 50. Yeah, Tara, I'm sorry if this is too much for you. You can let it go. We can figure out something else. Maybe every 10 minutes I do it or something. I don't know. I was just trying to have fun and kind of keep it less competitive, if you would, by sharing the motivation to get to the next level so that I could give something away. That was all. Just trying to keep it different. You know me. I think that's probably going to be Carol for the 50 also. Yeah, I'm checking my time there. Dang. Lonnie says, get better, Tara. Woo. All right. I think did I say Carol got it 50? I don't think I did. All right. That locks it up. So that goes in their bucket. And we'll just try to see if I can actually move along here. So what were we doing? Patty, I believe, was asking about some of the sphere holders. So let me gather some like ones and show you how we did them last time. We got those. We got those. These ones in the front are fire. Let's push these back. Love these little ones. Look at it. It's a bagel. And let's see. We can add that one there. And I think that's it. I have a couple random ones and then a box of about another 30 that have the little, sorry, Of about 30 of them now. I got the last that they had that have this little cutout on them, almost like a little ashtray of sorts. Or if you could put a little light under, you could run the wire right under there and put a little light in the back. I don't know. That's what I was thinking too. But these ones haven't really, I haven't sorted through them to make sure there's no chips or anything in them. So they're sitting off to the side, probably for the next round. Donuts. Sorry, I'm going to catch up now. Oh, Rick Smith says that's 100, 111, I think. Oh, perfect. Well, then, thank you for keeping me on track. So, more giveaways. You know what I'm going to do? Let's see. Let's mix it up. Let's mix it up. This is all just random stuff, okay? And a lot of what I'm giving away is stuff that I have found, because most of the stuff that I have found comes from places that I cannot sell the material. I do some hounding on private property, so I have some stuff that I'm segregating that I could sell out, but most of it is in areas that I can't sell it, but I can give it away. And this is all part of a video that I've done before, and so I'm going to have different pieces from videos where I've done cuts. Yep. So that's the one today. That's the one next. Oop, I don't know. Set it there. There we go. All right. Giveaway. Yes, yes, yes. So let me do the 1 minute start. We'll do 1 to 100 again. I don't know how to spell minute. Don't worry about it. All right. And I started you, and I'm not looking, but I'm throwing a number in, and it's done. I know what I got. That number's right behind here. Right behind here. This one actually took a nice polish. And the white, that little edge there is really cool. And I just want to wait and make sure everyone gets it in there. It's not really about a time for me on this one when it comes to giveaways. It's just about getting everyone in there. So I'll give it just a little bit more time, and then we will show you what I got. So we got all kinds of beautiful numbers. Almost graveyard pointy, Tara says. So we have Lonnie at 86, Patricia 64, Carol 45, Wood and Chrome 55, 35. Let's see. Oh, I'm just talking now. I'm just rambling. So let's just go ahead and throw the stop in there, and then I will show you what we got. And stop. Yeah. So we are ready for 11. Who's 11? Anyone near 11? Rick at 13. I think that one might be Rick's. Does anyone? Yep, Rick, 13. Well, that's you, shiny buddy. Which is kind of serendipitous since I waited for you last to ship your package. That means this gets to go in. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. All right, the fun. I like it. So, do we want some of these sphere holders? I'm going to get some beverage. Again, I'll ask if anyone has any interest in anything they saw up there, the jewelry, anything else before I keep moving on. I got to figure out a way to speed it up a little bit. The faster I go, the faster you get giveaways. Oh, cool, Jason. I appreciate that you're going to be there for me. It's really a wonderful family here. I know you probably connected to other people like Kyle and stuff like that, which it's all the same wonderful family. But how deep is the green ones? Roth, I'll have to show you. I'll bring them out. I actually have two or three Jaspers that are really deep. That Chaparral one is almost a blue. It's it's some good looking stuff. I am hesitant to get rid of that one though. Maybe if I slabbed it up, I could share it. I don't know. Yeah, real good to meet you, Jason. Okay. So Carol says yes, but I'm not sure what she says yes to. Oh, yes, the sphere holders. Okay, let's go. What I did last time, I think we how did we do it last time? Did we just do the 5 starts? I think we just did the $5 starts, and they pretty much went anywhere from 10 to 15 or so. Okay. Yeah, let's just do the auction. I was thinking about another way to do it, maybe just straight claims or anything, but auctions actually give everyone the opportunity to see who wants it more. I mean, I guess I don't work the claim thing very much yet, so so let's start with these ones. And we will just keep it simple because that's how I know. $5 start. Let's go. I really appreciate everyone being here tonight, especially for the last minute. It's been fun. And like I said, I always appreciate spending time with you. Hey, Sir Pepper. Boot. Nice to see you, my friend. Awesome. So we got Patty in at 5, D7, Patty again at 10, and Carol at 15 for that first set. Nice to have you, bro. Move that before I confuse myself. And we are about 15 seconds out. So it'll probably be at 15, but we are going to wait those proper 5 seconds and we will call. Oh, look at, see, Patty threw into 16. So Patty might just top that one off. And D's in at 17. Oh, and then Carol's in at 20. You guys are working those little things. Yeah, I wish I had more like these. These are the best. And that's it, guys. Carol looks like she's walking away with those ones at 20. Let's see. Yeah, sorry. Took me a second to push the button because I started thinking about something else. Squirrel? No, I would never. All right. So we're going to grab these. And what do we say? We hear congrats. And Boot wants bacon. Yeah, right. Spicy pepper bacon, maybe. Let's do it again. And you can see some of these have, very tiny little, like these one, maybe like a little nick. Well, stop dancing like that, bro. But they're very minor overall. Anything more than that is why I have to sort through those other ones I have. All right, let's just keep it rolling. All right. Oh, I actually have to push the button, don't I? So you know what I'm talking about. There we go. And then we'll mix it up again too. Let's bring a couple of fossils in. And we'll just push these guys into the back and we'll do some more of those after if you still want it. Patty's at 15. Tara went, oh yeah, so Carol went 10. Tara went 5 and Patty went 15. And we are about 5 seconds out. And I'm going to start calling that one. Yep, Patty got that one. Woo! I said woohoo and almost drew the little emoji with the horn. That's silly. I'm such a dork. Okay. All right. Yeah. Go with this real quick. All right. Oh. Okay. I didn't fall over or nothing. Yeah, we'll mix up some of those other things in a moment. I want to hit you up with maybe a couple fossils for fun. And then maybe back to some Thunder Eggs. I know everyone loved these last time, and the price went really high for the bigger ones. So I grabbed a couple small ones. Maybe they will be able to be grabbed by someone on a more affordable level. So we'll do one at a time. Little Michigan fossil plate type thing. Soupy soups. Giveaway total 35. Does that mean we do more yet? I don't exactly know what giveaway total 35 is. But when I see 100, then that's when I'll do it. Or until someone just says, do it, then I do it. Jason, that is a Michigan, what they call like fossil soup. It's basically pressed layer of a bunch of different types of shells and fossil pieces. Gosh, my screen is going crazy. That's another thing I'm going to get. Better equipment for this stuff. Better mic. Oh man, I'm going shopping. But that's what that is. Nice little fossil. And Carol's jumping in there with 20 even from the start. So I'm just going to, I might as well just say 20 start because it doesn't make sense to say 5. You got to know that don't make sense for me to say 5 when we got to start at 20. Speaking of fossil soup, what am I having for dinner tonight? These sales make me hungry. And I cooked my steak last night, so I don't know. And did I leave leftovers? No. All right. Yeah, I did hit that button. Okay, we're on that $20 start, and it doesn't look like anyone's throwing in on that one. So I am going to just keep things rolling. Just because the more that moves, the more we get to more giveaways. I appreciate you, brother. I look forward to seeing you. Let me know. Sorry, I'm talking to one rock at a time. Let me know when you want to get me those machines and when we can go hit the creek and go find some cool rocks, brother. I appreciate you, my guy. Take care. All right, so that was Carol. Sorry. Had to give some proper goes. So, Kyle, you're just being mean? Is what you're doing to me right now? Yeah, I think so. I don't see that Amy sent me a grilled cheese sandwich with Tillamook cheese. Jeez. All right. Oh, yeah, let's just do this other one. Here's another little guy. This one's packed. It's tight. Oh, look at there. Let's see if I can hold it still enough. A little shell right there. Very cool. I like them. And I wish I could keep all the rocks that I end up coming across, but I love my children. And if I keep all these rocks, that are going to be their rocks someday, and they're going to hate me. Okay, so let me throw in that $5 start. Terrence, I know Ben and Cheddar is up there. Fight me, bro. D says, I hear you on that, Fred. Yeah, that's for sure. My goodness, I tell you what. It's a crazy balance being in this whole rock world, getting more rocks, processing rocks out, deciding what you can get rid of, deciding what you can't get rid of. What do you just are too obsessed with? What do you want to share? Oh, it's madness, but it's beautiful madness. Carol's gonna get that at 20. Hey, Faces in Stone is here. Not really sure what the really was for, but it's nice to see you, bro. Believe you're kind of local now, right? I mean, to Oregon. All right, cool. Getting to 75 pretty soon. We'll do another giveaway. But we need more rock. Yes, of course. I know. Yes. It's hard to say no to rocks. In fact, you can't say no to rocks, which is why I have stuff from Rick that sent me stuff in March of this year. I have stuff from Betty. Both of those videos are partially started. I have a box from Rock Solid Passion when I was helping them out in their flood relief, and I have not opened up that. That's a bunch of beautiful stuff from Arkansas, I think. And then I have a box from Kay that is amethyst, and I got 2 other people sending me stuff. I got stuff coming from Romania Rockhound and then D. So come on. Just one more rock. Just 10 million more rocks. Let's okay. So this is a question one. These guys. These cool lightning stones. What should I do? Originally, my thought was I'm going to cut them. I'm going to get my worth out of the video content because people go nuts over looking at these things being cut. So I'd probably get subs cutting and polishing and doing a video on this. But do you all want it cut and polished? Or do you want it rough like this? You let me know what you'd prefer, and then I'll decide if I'm selling it today or if we're going to wait for that one. Cut it through the middle. So everyone wants a cut, which means I should go ahead and save these for the next sale. But Boot likes it rough. Yeah, of course you do. You're a hot pepper. Oh, Faces in Stone gonna send me some stuff? That'd be fantastic, bro. Faces in Stone, if you haven't checked him out, looks over a lot of Stone Age type things, tools. You know how we do, I forget what it's called, but you know how we see the things in the rocks? Well, he kind of does that, but with more intelligent background. So he will reference artwork and old stone tools and things like that from mounds and stuff like that. He has some cool stuff. Some cool stuff. You should check him out. So let me catch up to see what people are saying they want it, how they like it. So one got cut through the middle, right down the middle. Yeah, just gotta say it again. Boot likes it rough. We got Tara who likes it like that. Let's see what They polish beautiful and change the colors to black sometimes. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, why don't we maybe yeah, let's mix it up. That one's a really cool one. I actually have these two, and then two really big ones, like two. I think they're probably even bigger than the one we already sold. I think that's the last of these big guys. But you know what? Let's do this one. Let's do it rough. So, just like that, we're going $5 start on that rough lightning stone, Septarian. Little pieces of lightning like that, huh? What's crazy about these things is I've cut some, and I swear they would have been fire on the inside, but as soon as you cut them, they were nothing. They were dull. Tara's going 10 on that one. And no problem there. Again, I'll just reference you, Faces in Stone. Yeah, I appreciate the community. I appreciate sharing the love to another channel. We're all so different, and we believe certain things, and other people don't. But you know, we all have to, I think, get a little bit of taste of the other side to have a more well-rounded mindset and be open to things in this world. Our if I can say, our Western mindset has us closed off to a lot of amazing wonders of this world and connections that we've lost, I think. And so it's nice to see you connecting still. Sorry, I lagged. Sorry. Woo. So anyways, looks like we're at Carol at 15 because, again, I'm lagging like a dragon. Yep, let's call that one. I got squirreled. That's what happens when this guy starts talking. It's all over. Let's hit some Thunder Eggs again, because the Thunder Eggs are my babies. My babies. All right, how about some white fur? White fur tag. Ooh, it's shaking all over the place. Yeah. I actually really love the way these things polish up. They're soft and they polish so easy. I mean, you can still see scuffs. I'm no great polisher with the machines, or I think this one might even have been hand polished. I don't remember. At this point, I don't remember. It feels like it's been a year of hand polishing. Giveaway total 90. That means after this one, we're probably doing another giveaway. All right. Does anyone want to help out Tara? She has been sick. And if we love her, we'll let her be free from this task. How about this, Tara? After, you know what? I love you guys. I can take care of it. Rick, if you can, that's cool. But if you can't, no big deal. I'm writing the prices down anyways. I can just start a tally on the opposite side. I was just trying to make my life easy because I'm lazy. All right, let's go. I appreciate you, Tara, for helping out. White tag Thunder Egg. Did I say white tag? I meant white fur. Don't. But it looks like even though I started it at where was I? I think I started it. Of course, I know I started at 5, but I think that, yeah, Carol went in at 20 from the start. There we are. And yeah, there we are. Carol, I see the 20. All right. I'm just going to start writing on that. But what I do know is after that one, according to Tara, we got another giveaway. Yes, sir. So let's call that $20. Oop. Betty says, I am just nerding out on a weird rock. I can help if you need a minute. That happens, man. That happens. Okay, so where are we going? Sorry. What was I writing? Carol 20. Let's go. So, giveaway. Which one should I do? So many rocks. How about just a rough specimen? Let's go. This nice little quartz piece. Ooh, we got a little bit of rainbow right in that angle. Yeah. Just a quartz agate. This one, I think, came out of the Nehalem, possibly. Still could get some cleaning up in there. But it was a nice little find. It's cutie. So I'm going to write myself a number. Where are we? What are we feeling? Okay. And I am going to go 1 minute. Start 1 to 100. Let's see. Another little peek at that guy. So Patty's in at 64, Carol 67, Rick at 90, Meg's 33. What else? What do we got? Lonnie, nice, 57. Roth at 20. Mintai. Mintai is still here. Yay! And D's at 50. Betty at 2. I think those are probably most of my people right now because we're only down to 14 people in the room. You know, can't keep everyone happy. Don't got a big group here, but I got the important ones, right? Oh, Peggy Malone. I do not think I know you, Peggy. Nice to meet you. Thanks for jumping in. Jumping in with the 30 is their number. Rest well, Tara. Okay, I'm going to put a stop to this one, and we're going to see where we're at. Boom. Okay. What we got for this little guy is number 54. 54. Who we close to 54? Yeah, Megs, it's fun to do this. It's really fun to do this. So let me see. I had 54. It looks like D was at 50. That's 4 off. Lonnie is at 57, which is only 3 off. I think it might be Lonnie, which would be kind of cool to have a new friend in here and then they win. Yes, it is. Awesome. Okay. Well, I love that. That's a way to get introduced to a channel. Awesome. So, Lonnie, if you could just send me an email and I'll get your address and we'll get that shipped out to you. I don't think you've purchased anything today, but that's not important. Just being here is important to me and you still won. So I will get this out to you. Rick, maybe you can throw my email in there in case Lonnie can see that and go from there. Let me write that name down because it's a new one for me. Just 1 second, friends. Make sure I wrote it right. 1951. Freebie. Cool. And so that I remember, if you guys are still with me, Hopefully you're staying around and you're being entertained enough. But I might take a 5-minute break here in a little bit to go make sure my boy got some food for dinner. Okay, let's keep rolling. How about this one? Your little tag. Got this guy. Another one of those fun ones. Again, see, I tell you, there's those light scuffs in there. For the most part, you can't see him looking straight on, but you get those angles. This is not Kyle World of Rockhounds quality. He would be ashamed to send this out. But I'm not Kyle. All right. Yeah, that was awesome. I'm glad you won, Lonnie. That's cool. That's really cool. All right. So let's do the You heard that, Kyle? Oh, I know you, bud. I know you. Man, if I had to get everything as fine as you did, especially with the equipment that I have, I'd only have done one rock by now. Okay. $5 start. Thanks, Rick. That's true. We are very individual. Carol's at 15. Yes, that's true. Patty says Kyle's a wizard, and we've seen him in his wizard hat. So no one can deny that. And that beautiful beard he wears when he puts on that hat. I don't know. It's something. I might be partial to the pointy beard, so I don't know. Yeah, that's some good ears there, Kyle. Still heard your name. Oh, sorry. Let me stop. Let me stop this one. Carol's at 15. That's where we're at right now. Oh, do we? Oh, yes, because we had 3 seconds left. All right. Yep. Let's say Wood got that one in the last couple seconds. Wow. That was a sneaky. Pretty sneaky, sis. Well, you're not sis, but you know what I'm saying. At 16. Whoop, whoop. And I know I had a box for you somewhere. There you are. Just got a couple going. We'll just keep these moving, keep them moving, keep them moving. Boom. Another couple little purdies. Nice blue. Nice fingerprints. Oh my goodness. Wipe those off. Yeah, I like them. And you might too. Let's put them down and get it rolling. $5 start. Let's have some fun. Bring that over here again. See what you got coming. Ooh. Yeah, right in there. Yeah, I like the way that is bordered. That line, that white outline is really cool looking. So no one wants that one. I see. $5 stuff. Carol made me a liar. I know we probably got a little bit of lag happening here and there too. And as I say through these sales multiple times, I appreciate everyone being here and participating and helping me out. It means so much. And it's really, like I said, the more that I make on my channel, the more I can do for you all. So it's always about sharing for me. So yeah, let me do something here. So Carol is going to get that for 20. Let me finish up that. I'm reading some of the comments. So let me do that and wrap that moment up. And then I saw Lon, and let's see, we got Lonnie, all wanted a U-Bolt, shared my email and comments under the video. Hope you've seen it. Okay. Fred, if you get the 3 marble-looking sphere holders on the right for 20s, I'd appreciate it. The 3 on the right. Rick, you wanting those? If you say yes, they're yours for 20, my friend. All right. And that's how you get it outside of the auction. If you see it and you want it, throw a number. Nice. And that's easy sale for me. I like it. Okay, what is next? Oh, here's a couple that this Thunder Egg I'm partial to. Let me wipe it up a little bit. Again, not the best polish, but if you know me and loving the orange and the reds, the carnelians, yeah, this isn't carnelian, but it is just, the red is fire. Dude, I love this one. And this is the reason why I do not let myself keep any of the ones that I buy to sell, because I would just have too many. But that's a beauty. That one's got a little piece of my heart. But it'll be a piece of someone else's heart next. Because we're starting at $5. Yeah, that was cool, right, Kyle? The red in that one. And I feel like I have another one. Like it's peeking out a little bit of red that I think I'm going to end up getting some more like this. Baker Ranch? Yes, I think so. Is that, was it New Mexico? Is that Baker Ranch? I think, possibly. Sorry, I don't really remember it all. I'm cutting them and polishing them. I don't necessarily remember all the locations. So Kyle's right in there at 20, not messing around. So unless anyone's jumping up beyond that one, then, oh, Arizona. Okay. I knew it was somewhere out that region. As soon as I opened that red one, I was like, okay, where are these? I took a snapshot, did the Google thing. I just didn't remember. Thanks, Rick. So we're going to go about another 20 seconds just to make sure. But I'd love for Kyle to have these ones. He's quiet up until now, so hopefully these are his babies. Oh, that's too bad. Kyle says he bought a bucket of them and the odds really sucked, so they didn't end up with any good ones. Okay, Kyle, that's yours. Calling it right now. Awesome. And then you can actually polish them up pretty. Turn them into something that I couldn't, bro. Starting you a box real quick, my guy. Nice. Okay, got another white fur tag in front of me, so I'll just show you that one and just get that clock rolling. Again, I like that creamy color that comes out of these things. What's this, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lit? 6 lit? I don't know. There's a lot of pieces in this one. See ya, Wooden Chrome. Or who's leaving? Let's see. A bid against me. Thank you. I will buy. Nice, Kyle. Congratulations, Kyle. Goodbye. All right, cool. So I think Win Chrome was just saying goodbye, if that's right, unless someone else said goodbye to before that. But bro, I appreciate you popped in. By the way, your package went out today. I completed everything I wanted to on it and got it out. I'll send you tracking. You'll be set. Awesome. Okay, so I didn't start it, did I? So let's do that. And go. Bring that up a little bit closer because from there it's bleached out. Kind of yolky. Patty's in on at 6. That's cool. Hopefully Patty gets a little something. I don't think she got anything yet today. Maybe she did. I get lost until the end. But it looks like we're only talking about another 15 seconds. So I'm hoping Patty's going to get this one. So I'm going to start writing. Rick, I thought it was Opal Potch, but as I'm reading, I believe they're calling it a Jasper. So I don't know. It feels soft like Opal, not like Jasper, but I'm just saying. So anyways, regardless if anyone jumps in, I'm calling that one Patty 6 because I was lagging. So Patty's got that one. And oh, I do have a Patty box. Cool. Here's a couple more. Are y'all in with me still? Am I tiring you out? Do y'all need to go? Or we just keep playing? Let's bring those up, actually. How are you supposed to know if you don't know? This one was trippy. This black against the opal. And see some little crystals inside there sparkling. Uh-oh. Okay, I lost you for a second. But people actually reacted pretty well to the short on this day. I was surprised. You just never know what people love. I thought it was nice, but people kind of went a little crazy over them. And look I see all those little faces. Patty, Carol, you love them too. I love how our brains and our hearts draw us to different stuff. Let's go $5 start and just keep them rolling. And I think I have another couple few that look pretty much the same on the outside, and I think they're going to be the same on the inside. So someday you may see more of these. I might even cut another one that had that black and white in there. I just don't remember. Because so many tags. ODB jumped in on 16. See? That's what I'm telling you about. Just never know what people love. You just never know. We're going to keep watching that clock for just a little bit. I would love to see ODB take another one home. That would be cool. Oh, yeah. You won the last one. That's right. It's got a little bit more seconds there. Start tapping. And that one's a lock. Cool. As we're moving along here, guys, again, I'll ask if there's anyone wants to see anything specific. If you want to go to some other tags, if you want to see some other fossils, I've got a box here of fossils that I've cut from some of my videos, more Michigan stuff, but I never polished them up. If anyone wants some cut rough, then I could show you some of that too. Lonnie, I do not know if I got your message yet. I probably did. I try to stay connected to the screen here when I'm on because one little mess up and then it's over. So I'm not very tech savvy. So I'm here, so I'll stay, but I'll check you out later. And Carol, it looks like ODB got that for 16, by the way. Cool. So that goes there. We'll bring it around. Looky. Those are some pretties too. And this one's got the backlight. Yep. Any of these that give me that window in the back like that? Boom. Sometimes I make the windows. I'll grind out just the back just to let the light in. But let's get it rolling. Oh, sphere holders left front for 20. Sphere holders left. Carol called it. You can have them. That's how I like it. Like I said, easy peasy from easy. So let's start the auction on this one in front of us. Oh, well, about the same time I'm clicking $5 start, Carol's just saying, why are we messing around? Let's just go to 20 because it's a beauty. And I might agree with Carol on this one. And Rick, I don't know where you are on the count, but I feel like we're probably getting near there. If you're still out there, my brother. And I think this will probably be Carol's. Gonna let some of that time run out a little bit for the fairness of the whole thing. And let's see. Got a few more seconds. Yep, let's just call that. Uh-oh, I'm not mathing. Hey, I thought you left, brother. But actually, Carol's got that at that one at $20, my friend. The time just clicked up. You know what, Rick? I bet we've hit 100. I know you're not mathing. That's okay. We should just give something else away because that's what we do here. So let me do something real quick. Yep, make sure I put that in the right box. Oh, and just for reference, oops, sorry about that. I hit the thing. This is what we have for the future. I need to check them all out and see if they're ready to be sold. No chips, cracks, anything like that. But then when we do, more sales. Oops, boom, boom. Ah! There we go. That was professional. Why do I see 90? Oh, we're at $98. That's $100. 98 is 100. Let's go. Let's see. Sorry, I'm picking and choosing right now. Oh, actually, this is just a slab piece, and I did not polish it, but I was amazed at this one, and I had never found a stone like this in this area with such a deep white band. And I have the whole rock, which I'm going to slab more of, but I think I'm going to give 2 of these pieces away today. Slight fracture there, but I think you can make your way through that if anyone wanted to do something with it. It is a really neat piece. So, why not share it? Let's see. So, just have some fun here. Oops, not $5. We are going to go 1 to 100. I do not know what it's like. It's just really cool, and I got lucky to find this in that little spot that I go to, probably my best videos where I'm in the creeks in Clatsop County. That's where that one came out of. So let's find a home for that one piece. Here's the other one. That'll go next. Again, little crack in there. But I think it's workable if someone wanted to sand it out a little bit. Those numbers are coming up. So let's see. Yeah, so I know where I was. Let's see if anyone's going to hit it. So we got Patty at 95, D at 88, Rick 37, Carol 67. We got Roth at 38. Lonnie's still playing, 55. Tara at 77, and she's feeling well enough to hang out, and I'm glad. Thank you, Tara. Sorry we burnt your brain out. I will just give it a few more seconds, make sure we're not missing anyone, and I will beverage Kate. That's a technical word for getting a drink. You're barely here. But you're here. That's all that counts, man. Anyways, we're gonna put a stop to this. So our number ODB. I think that particular number is too high, if you know what I mean. So what? Man, you sidetracked me with pot jokes. What do we got? You're gonna think this is rigged. 36. I'm pretty sure that's my boy Rick. Is that Rick? I think so. By one number. Yep, that one's Rick's. All right. The one thing about a giveaway when there's only 18 people in the room is there's a good chance you're going to get something. Okay. Anyone want to see anything in particular? Or am I just going to keep rolling with you until you're tired of me? Let's see what I have in front of me. Oh, I do not know what this is. I'm pretty sure it's a chunk of coral of some type. It came out of the Michigan load that I purchased from the estate sale, but I do not know what it is. Just looks like a coral fossil, if I would say. But let's see if anyone has interest in it, because I do not know what it is. What's the cake-looking big stone with what looks like frosting on it? Are you talking about that one? Yeah, I don't know what that is, man. What am I gifting to? What am I gifting to Rick? Your giveaway? Is that what you mean, Rick? Okay. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I'll get back there in a second. So, Rick, okay, I'm moving this. Rick, is sending this to Tara. Okay. We'll get a little box started for Tara. I don't think we had anything for her yet. Ta-da. Okay. So, since I have this in front of me, and I again have no idea if anyone has any interest in it because I don't know what it is, I do not know if it intrigues anyone. It's on the table. I'm going to start $5. We'll see if anyone wants it. And then we'll go from there. And then we'll look at the one you were talking about there, Roth. Cheryl! Whoop, whoop. Cheryl's in the house. Yay, yay. So yeah, Tara's got the 5. ODB saying 15. Maybe he knows what that is. And Carol's saying 20. So you guys see the fossil in there, do you? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, good words, Rick. Good words. Carol's at 20 right now. I'm going to just let that one roll a little bit, and then we'll wrap that up, and then we'll try to find the thing that Wooden Chrome was asking about. I'm actually going to scroll up while I'm waiting for my seconds to go by, see what he said. You panned over it on long table. Okay. What's that cake-looking stone with what looks like frosting on it? I don't know. We'll pan again in a second. So I'm calling that Carol at 20. Okay. It's interesting. Okay. So, yeah, I don't recognize it either, Tara. That's why I think it feels very much coral fossil-y, but I don't know. So, what were we talking about? You were looking for something. This thing I wasn't sure if I was going to bring out, and I can't believe I let myself pass up on huge blocks of this and so much of it. I didn't realize what it was when I grabbed it until I got home, but I think this is a really nice piece of fossilized coral. Right now, what you see on here is a bunch of sap, pine sap that needs to be pressure washed or scrubbed off. When I went to an estate sale, this stuff was all around the bottom of a pine tree, and I grabbed one chunk. There were some that were almost as big as this table. It was crazy. I don't know if that's what Wooden Chrome was talking about, but you know what? Since I picked that up, we could do that. We could do it. Definitely needs to be cleaned up. And I swear I regret. I'm crying that I let that go. I mean, I could have had 200 pounds of this. Easy. Maybe more. But I walked away because I was Thunder Egg crazy and got buckets of Thunder Eggs instead. I see it to the left, to the left, to the left. Sorry, I'm still going to come over here, see if I can find what you're looking for. See if you can help me. See if you can help me, brother. Nope. Frosting. This one? You help me see which one you're talking about, brother. Just don't want to lose you and move on, and then there was something you wanted. Oh, yeah. Got some horn coral, too. It's right on the edge. Okay, I'm horrible, bro. I'm like, which ones are on the edge? Dude, this is like charades in a way. It's ridiculous. You know what, bro? If I get to it, I hope I do. If I don't, then you'll text me later and go like, dude, it was that other thing. So let's not mess around anymore. My circle looks like a cake. I don't know. Nothing looks like a cake to me, bro. I mean, it should because I'm getting hungry. Okay, yes, I appreciate that. Rewind later, I'll figure it out. Okay, so let's just do this coral piece as a $5 start. I hope someone loves me because I'm something special, I think. uh, uh, that special kind of special. Cheryl, let's go. $5. Maybe it was too many brownies there, bud. 20. What we got two at 21. Oh, you guys are funny. I love y'all. Carol's in at 25. That's a heavy chunk too. I don't know what the weight is. And whoever buys it, you'll have to let me know if you need me to try to scrub it out or if you want to just save me the hassle and let you do it when you get it. We got Soul at 26. We got Carol at 30. One of the few pieces that's turning into turning into what? A battle. That's what I'm talking about. So we got about another, let's say, 12 seconds. I'm going to watch that out. Cheryl's out, so it's probably going to be Carol's at 30. Yeah, again, I really wish I would have got a bunch of this because I could have broke down a lot of little pieces and shared that out with everyone. Okay. Druzy inside? I don't know. Oh, maybe. Yeah, it's definitely bubbly in there. Could be. There's another one for Carol. Thank you. That's going to have to go large flat rate box. How about some more fossilies? Someone will tell me what this is again. Favosites, maybe, or again, I forget what they are. Michigan and the Great Lakes is not my area. Look at those details. Look like little teeth. Man, some of these I actually really wish I could keep and do something with, but I just never will. I just never will. And I know myself. So we turn them into someone else's beauty. Favosites, I did it. I called it right. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad at things. I'm so glad I got that one right. Yeah, it's a big chunker. It's pretty. The details on the outside is nice. Are nice? Are nice. So let's go. Let's go. $5 start. Yeah, it's a chunker. I could probably even tell you what it weighs right here. We're in Tara went in at 20 off the bat. That is 2 pounds, 3 ounces. 2 pounds, boys, girls, peoples of all kinds. Carol at 30. Yeah, that's actually, it's funny because some of these ones that I sell, as I'm putting them up on the block, there's a part of me going, oh my gosh, should I have really got rid of that one? It's so nice. It happens. Cheryl's out. Carol's at 30. And that's probably going to be the number. Again, I haven't been keeping track, but I don't know if we're getting near that 100 again. I will just throw it out there. We're going to call this a stop to Carol. Third. Oh, I just put 309. Let's call it 30. All right. Okay, I'm going to ask you, is everyone still up for continuing on? Because if I have anyone buying, then I will keep going as long as I can handle it. That said, I would like about 5 minutes to do a couple things and then come on back. Does everyone want to wait for me for 5 minutes, maybe? Talk amongst yourself? Meg says I'm not really here anyway. She'll just leave it, keep running in the background. Okay, cool. It's mostly I want to make sure I get my boy some food. He's very particular about the way he likes his food sometimes, and so I want to make sure he's caught up. Let's see. Can I get him in the? Can I get him in there? I don't mind. All right. Be right back, kinda. Yeah, he doesn't fit in the be right back sign. We'll leave him like that. Thanks, friends. I'll be right back. Hello, friends. Did you wait me out? How many people we still have here? Oh, that's so sweet. About the same amount. I was not able to keep up with anything here. So I imagine you guys were all just being friendly. Yeah, we like friendly. Well, oh, are you guys messaging me and making my phone go crazy? Yeah. I think another thing that I'm going to be doing is trying to figure out a better rig so that when I'm doing these videos, it's maybe on a real camera instead of my phone. I have some nicer old equipment, but I don't know how it keeps up to today's standards. Walker's being the big baby on your shoulder, Rick. All right. Let's get a couple others. Let's start playing. If I'm here, we got to do it, right? Here's another one of those ones that I just cannot cut. There's bots in there. And I believe this is photoreactive too, but again, I'm not sure. But it's neat. So it's there. Oh, mute the chats. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I told you I am not tech savvy whatsoever. I should take advantage of your knowledge there, Betty. Seriously. Appreciate it, Rick, for coming in and taking care of me. And as always, I love you, brother. Take care of your family and be safe through the weather. Texting, keep us updated, brother. Stay safe. Much love. I've got big butts and I cannot lie. Okay, sorry. So let's go ahead and play around. Let's go $5 start on that one. I got Big butts and I cannot lie. Oh yeah, it's I like them, not I got them. Unless you've watched. Never mind. I'm not even going there. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. You know what happens when I've been on here too long. Carol's in at 15. Megs had started out at 5. ODB went 12. Carol's at 15. Looks like we probably got another 20 seconds maybe on that one. See where we end up. Yeah, I just want to keep these things flowing. I want to see if I can keep things moving quick. Thanks, D. I really appreciate you. Thanks for sticking in there and hanging out for a little while. I'll probably wrap up in a little bit if things start slowing out. I imagine you're all tired. So Carol's on that one for 15. Although I say that you guys are all getting tired, I imagine if you're still in for it, then I will stay here and keep moving some rock. So we can do this. It's hard for me to send anyone away when you got your wallets open at my shop. Okay. Tara says 95 is the total. That seems to me like close enough to 100. Let's see what else we got today. All right. All right, I got this one. This was another cut from one of my videos. I don't think that was the same piece as the last one, but the material from this area looks like this a lot. Got some agate banding, and this is not, again, polished. So a little polish would really bring that out. There's the natural side. But these little, I don't know what you call them, not plumes. Maybe you would. I don't know, but they're really nice. And that banding will pop with little polish, I tell you what. I think this is the one that in one of the videos, it looked like a candle. People reference it as a candle. So let's go. So we will go 1 to 100. And we are having fun. Start. Got some translucency too. You can see that light coming through it. I like some of these agates that come out of our area. There's one specific spot that just gets me these all the time, and I love it there. All right. See if we got our numbers in. It's Georgia O'Keeffe. I like that. Ooh, I'm not saying who, but someone hit it right on the dot. Get a couple minutes, or not a minute, but we'll give it a little more seconds to make sure everyone's got a number in, and then we will see. I actually kind of like the small group because it's, you know, I don't know. You're almost going to have a really good chance of getting something. So for this piece, eight. And who was 8? Megs. Good old Megs Mac. Magnanimous Megs. She got herself another one. I think she got one last sale also. Oh yeah, huh? Yeah, I get that, Tara. That makes sense, doesn't it? Oh yeah, I guess the next time I won't say. I'm realizing that I kind of blew that, right? Because as soon as the first number, oh, okay, I got that. Shh. That's why we're shushing me. Dang it. Okay, where's Meg's thing? I know it's here somewhere. Oh, come on. Okay. Maybe Meg's didn't start one yet, or it's mixed up over here, but I'm starting it. I don't know. I'm looking around like a crazy man, not seeing it, but I am a crazy man, so that's how we got. Okay, so let's keep some things rolling. We got ourselves more fossilies. It's in a fossilise triangle. What? Sorry. Wordplay. Dumb wordplay, but wordplay. That's cool right there. So let's put that one on the block. More Michigan fossils. Lake Superior, possibly, I think. $5 starty. It's a party. Let's do a $5 starty. Oop, Amy's starting on World of Rockhounds now. It's time for everyone to leave me. Cheryl's in at 15 on that one. Nice. Carol's in at 25 on that one. Give it a little bit, unless we know Cheryl's out. And if I don't see any other numbers, we could just wrap that up at 25 just to keep things moving. Yeah, and I'm looking around and I'm seeing a couple other things that I might just be ready to bring out. All right. Oh, you're right. Amy is starting at 8 p.m. I just got the notification, which is a half an hour before 8. So we'll see. Maybe I'll just try to wrap up around 8, another half an hour. We'll figure out how it goes. So Carol hit that one at 25. Let me make that note for y'all. I got 30 minutes. Let's go. Speed run. Another one of these really cool, like kind of a greenish material tag. Got a nice glowy green. We got rid of some of these. AZRE. Brian loves these ones. I'm gonna save a couple for next time they make it, but I'll get rid of a couple of them now too. Just go. Go, 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 go. I love the green rhyolite in this one. And then it's got this little agate right in there, like a little double. Meg's in at $5. Soul's in at woo. Thinks it's pretty. Soul's in at 10. I just get to watch some time and let it click by and see if Cheryl's going to get this one. But Carol's throwing out pretty hard, so we'll see. But we could share some of these. I got a couple more. Save another few for AZRE when they come and find me. ODB's looking at 12. And looks like we got probably about another, keeps clicking, maybe about another 10 seconds. Soul's in at 15. And we're down to those last seconds. So yep, I'm calling that one. All right. Sweet. Yeah, that's a pretty one. Yeah. Cool. And Cheryl. Oh, yeah, that one goes over here. Sorry. Getting myself organized again. That'll go there. Sorry, just doing some talking to myself. All right. Sorry, I'm finding my way back here. Finding my way back. What do we want to go with next? It's a little nuggy here. A little pretty crystally nug, in case anyone's interested in this one. It's been cut. Could bring out some details with the polish on that face and on that face. I don't know. It's a pretty little piece. Don't expect it to go for too high with this little chunk, but we can try. See what interests you. Let's just make it easy. Let's keep going. Like I said, I might go longer than the half an hour, but at this point, I'm kind of looking at 8 as my, my focus time to try to wrap it up. Patty says Danny's going to go take a shower. Oh, gosh. All right. And I never have any problem. I'm never hurt if I put something out there and no one's up for it. What I do is just will take that one, put it off to the side. Eventually it'll end up in with another mix until it's worthy. And then someone will hit it for $5 or more and then we'll go. I'm not sure what this string is about. I have to catch up when I rewatch later. Oh, well, Soul's going to do it. You know what? Soul, it's yours right now. It's just Cheryl's for $5. Because no one else put it in there. And I was about ready to walk away. Yep. We'll just go Cheryl. You can get that little pretty crystal. No, bro. Of course. Wooden Chrome, Roth. No, I actually sent your package out today. It was packed up pretty solid. We'll just start another box, or I don't know if you're still looking for some other material. You had me put away the amethyst one and another one that kind of looked like the fish. I forgot what days those are, but I have those sitting around. Figure out what we're gonna do. Cheryl, where I have you? Right there. Okay. Since we're playing in that green family, might as well throw another one out there. Whoa, dancing. Still another that same type. Yeah, that one looks like where when a camera sits halfway in and out of the water, so you're seeing all of the undersea. There's the white of the beach and the waves, and then the back hillside there. Even a cave. The Goonies. It's a pretty. Oh, do another tally. Oh, You mean for you there, Roth? Yeah, we'll start them all up. Every time I'm doing another one of this, we'll just keep it going. No problem, bro. No problem. So let's just do that $5 because it's fun. Can you dig it? Where's that from? There's a movie that he used to say that. Soul, we're at 10. It's our time. Our time. There we go, Megs. Knowing the Goonie words. Appreciate that. You know this is Goonieville out here, Astoria. If you've never been out here, come on. I'll give you a tour of Astoria. You can check out the Goonie house. You can check out the pizza parlor where they watch the Fratellis drive by. You can go to the film museum. Oh, and I'm lagging. So we got the 11 in there from Roth. Soul, I think it probably is going to be yours because I was lagging on it. I think I'm going to call that at Cheryl for the 12. Yep, Cheryl's got it 12. Yeah, that would be awesome, Megs. That'd be so much fun. I love people showing people around. I got a couple videos of me and AZRE, Julie and Brian doing some stupid skits at the film museum. I'm trying to convert the video and then I'll get those out and you guys will just die laughing. Even my 13-year-old thought it was funny. Usually he just thinks I'm lame, but he thought that was funny. He's like, oh, you got to show everyone. Here's another interesting one. Teg. Look at that. Again, I think the mystery will be the UV light. See if any of these whole ones are going to give us some a light show. My lights were not set up well tonight, so I can't flick the light off without going across the room and then tripping and dying. You do not want to see my garage right now. I'm the only one that's allowed to come out to the freezer and get the food so I don't kill my family trying to do it. Were holders right back? Let's see. Carol, what are you asking? The sphere holders. I got those three, just those 3 stacks that are out there now before I have to sort through my other ones to make sure they're in good condition. But if you want another one of these stacks, you just tell me and they're yours. You know, we'll do it. I wasn't exactly sure what you were mentioning, but what I will do is start the auction on this one and then we'll get back to you, Carol. $5 start, and that's for this guy right here. We're doing the $5 start for this one right here. We're ignoring those sphere holders in the back for this particular moment, and we'll see what Carol is interested in. Yeah, this is a cool one. So Cheryl's not messing around. She's liking some of these tags today. She's going in for 15. Trying to help her little collection out. All right. So we got Roth in at 17. He wants to add some more to his collection also. Soul got itchy fingers tonight. Yeah, Soul saying 20. She's like, dude, I want these. That's awesome. I just love when people are excited about anything, honestly. It's just such a adrenaline rush to the soul. To the soul. Sorry, my bad. We're calling that 20 for Cheryl. All right. Cheryl's on fire tonight. All right. Yay. Here's a cutie. Don't know if you remember this one. The blue ended up popping and this one's solid. So this is that one that one side just seriously forced me to shape it all out like this. There's this like green agate on this side with some light banding in here. It went all the way around like this. Sorry for my sweaty hands. A little bit of moss in there. Then you got this side. And this one just was okay with a flat face polish. It did not need me to do all this. I have no idea. Like I tell you, I just listen to the rocks. But look at that blue in there. That's fire. And you can't really see it again from my fingers and everything, but that's some nice red moss in there also. So I talked it up. Let's get it sold. Flip it over and you'll have an Oscar the Grouch. All right, let's throw that pair on there for $5 also. My group's getting a little smaller. I see I'm down to 13, but as long as you guys are still having fun and want to go for a little while, I'll keep trying. Get any closer? That's about it right there. So Cheryl, again, is loving some tags, going in at 10. All right, Roth is going in at 11. It does look like a mermaid, doesn't it? Cheryl's in at 12 again, bouncing back a little bit. Carol likes that one. Carol says I'm in for 15, which left Roth behind. So Carol's sitting at 15 right now on this one. All right, Roth is saying 18, and we're down to probably about another 15 seconds, a little less as I'm saying it. So I'm going to start working this one in because I think it's probably going to be wood. Yep, you got it, Roth. Cool. That one was over here. Those ones are there. And where is your box? Your box is there. So let's keep these tags rolling. All right. What about another white fur? The flame. Again, I really love working this material. It is so soft and buttery. I swear. It's so easy to work with. Yeah, that's cool. White fur tag. Dude, you guys, well, you've seen all the videos, 200 and something so far of these Thunder Eggs. I feel like I'm selling stuff, and then I have these sales, and it doesn't look like I've even touched it. Like I've got a box down here that I grabbed in the last 20 minutes of me gathering for the sale that I'm not even going to get close to looking at today. Crazy. Oh. Yeah, there's some good stuff that comes out of there sometimes. Sometimes it's a little but other times you get this really nice colors. I love these like black crack lines that come through it. Carol's in at 15, left Cheryl behind at 10 on that one. We're only looking at about 15 more seconds because it took a little bit before we got our first bids. Roth, yes, I do have some uncut and some that are too big for my saw right now, so I'm gonna have to wait because I couldn't cut them anyways. Sorry, I'm gonna give that to Carol 15. And I don't know if anyone's keeping track, but you let me know if we get towards that 100 again. I know Rick was keeping track last time, and he's out. Okay, what do we got now? Is anyone interested in me hitting up another one of these lightning stones? And if so, again, do I sell it whole like this, or do I cut it first? What's your opinion? Whole lightning stone for you guys to cut, or save it and I cut it and then sell them? Meg says cut them and then sell them. What do we think? We got one that just says cut them first. You're past 100 for the giveaways total. All right. Well, let's before we decide on this one, just sell it. So we got one person that says cut it, one person that says sell it, and you know what? It's in front of me. Let's sell it. Let's just get it. Let's get it going. $5 start. Let's go on the lightning stone. Sell it if you want. Why not? Why not? It'll be a fun experience if anyone gets this and gets it home and does the cut on their own. And then, like I tell you, lightning stones are some serious content right now. You cut one of these and you get some views. That's why I have the two big ones. I got two lightning stones, probably about that big, that are going to get cut still. There's no doubt. There's always more you can cut. We got about like 8 more seconds, and it looks like Wood is at 20, and they're probably going to take that one home. I have to get to the lake, and what do we say there? Oh, and picks them up. Oh yeah, if it was that easy, right? Just head down the lake and pick them up. So yes, that's 20 for Wood. Awesome. And it really is helping me out, everyone. You know, like, first of all, moving these rocks, because what good are they doing in boxes or totes in my space? And I love you guys finding cool stuff and having a great time. And speaking of some great time, since I got you here, should we do a horn coral? Yup, maybe we should. I got a few of these. There's a couple pieces I'm not letting go because I particularly like them, at least decide if I'm going to do something with them. But we can get rid of some of them. Oh, wait. I think, did we not say that we got to 100? You're past the 100 for giveaway total. Ooh, giveaway then. All right. Oh, I know. Okay. So this, okay, I'm going to move this because we're going to do the giveaway. I want to show you what we got here, because this is a little guy that I got out of our waters here in Clatsop County. Doesn't look any different than any of the so many nodules I've ever found and cut. But this one, seriously, look at that. And you may or may not notice these, but these are the eyes to one of my Agato lanterns. My videos where I put these in the jack-o'-lanterns for Halloween. These are one of the pairs of the eyes. I think this year's Halloween. So let's me write a number down. Okay, I've got myself a number, and we are going to put 1 to 100 and start. Let's see who's going to pick these ones up. There's only 14 of you in here, so someone's getting it. Well, someone's going to get it even if there's one person, but still. Let's see if someone else gets it. So Tara's in, Soul was in at 38. Tara's in at 77. Patty at 59. Carol 19. Wood at 75. Meg's at 89. So let me kind of see where my number is. So I'm just trying to find out what distance we are from the winning number. So we got... Oh, the number isn't 76. Nope. Hey, Route 6 Relics. What's up, bro? It's lovely to see you. I don't know if you just popped in or you've been lurking or what, but it's nice to see you, my guy. So let me get back to this. So you're going to help me. And I actually think that there's going to be a runoff because we have 83. And I think we had Tara at 77, which puts us 6 away. And we had Megs at 89, which puts us 6 away. So unless anyone sees anything else, we're going to do a quick runoff. I will write another number, and then we will just get them to throw their numbers in, and we'll see who's close. Oh, Tara just says Megs can have it. Okay. That's sweet of you, Tara. Oh, and then Meg says give to Tara. Do you each want a half? I'll put one in Tara's and one in Meg's, and you can share the love. It's like friendship stones. You'll each have one. What do you think? I love it. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's love right there. All right, let me make a note for that. Okay, so we're going to go Tara and Megs. Megs is a lucky one. All right. So Meg, where are you? Right there. And Tara. Rick, giveaway 36. Okay, that's Tara's box. So Tara's got just 2 giveaways also. The things that are being passed on. People are just winning the fun stuff. I love it. BFF stones for sure. Bestie rocks. I love it. That's perfect. Okay, so let's get back to this little horn coral. Yeah? Should we try it? I don't know what a horn coral is worth. So someone will have to tell me by me starting it off at $5. So we're back on to the watching the totals. Kind of get an idea of where we're at. Oh yeah, the next giveaway, if we get that far, don't let me forget about the carnelian. Dad Rocks gave me those 4 pieces to give away. Soul's in at 5 for that. And Megs is asking, when did I procure this Michigan lot? You can look at my videos. It was sometime last year, and actually, I'm really hoping I can connect with this dude again. I went to an estate sale. Sorry, I'm going to lock this up for Soul on that. So I went to an estate sale and came across a guy that was selling fossils in Michigan stuff, and I was like, whoa, cool, I'm gonna buy a little bit. But then, like I do when I talk to a lot of people, just kind of befriended him and blah 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 blah, and then he shows me a bunch more stuff. So I bought a couple buckets from him, like killer price, and then came back one more time to do it again. I don't know if he'll let me come back again, but I'm sure hoping. Oh yeah, sorry, I meant to say Cheryl, didn't push that button. So that's the story of those Michigan rocks. And I don't know how it works for other states, but for us, in Oregon, there's a lot of laws. So on the state land and certain places like that, you can't resell it for profit. You can give stuff away and all of that kind of thing, trade or whatnot. But unless it's like certain permits or private land, then we're restricted. So I can buy it from estate sales, old lots, things like that. But I can't just go pick it up and sell it. That's why I give away the stuff that I'm not technically legal to be able to sell. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I think they are Lake Michigan area. He was from that region, and he said a lot of it was Lake Michigan, and was out of the Michigan region. And like I said, I have so much more. You've probably only seen, I don't know, maybe 20% of it so far. A lot of these things I still want to do. Like I said, I want to polish up all the Petoskey stones and things like that. Let me get this in the right box, and then I'll keep going. Everyone's still happy? Yeah. All right. Well, let's try this one. It's just another one. Another horn coral. Little stumpy fat one. See if Cheryl wants another one. Ooh, look at that. That's a cool little feature right there. I wonder if all polished out, if this would be removed and it would start showing. But not for me to find out. And then I might jump back over to a couple Thunder Eggs if you're all still hanging. And then, do you have pudding stones? Carol, yes, I do have some pudding stones. I didn't know what I wanted to do with them yet. A couple of them have some pretty nice pieces of red jasper in them. I've also got some Unakite and some amygdaloidal basalt. What other kinds of things? Oh yeah. Sorry. I got things like this. Another coral fossil. This is one that I cut for one of my videos. I have not polished them. But I got a box of these pre-cut ones down here if anyone are interested in any of this, because I'll just roll through them right now, one right after the other. But let's hit that horn coral first. Soul's going in there for 5. I say $5 start, but you started it off, Cheryl, so I'm only going to go another 30 seconds. If no one else picks it up, then it's yours for 5. Let's see. Yeah, anyone ask me for any information, I can share the information out if everyone's good with that. Oh, you're getting hit now, Root? Oh, man, please be safe out there. That's another reason, actually, I was trying to have this sale sooner than later because I know that, I'd like to be some of your entertainment and maybe I can come back in again during the weekend if you guys got power, but I don't know who's going to have power for very long. So sorry, Megs, I believe if you look right up above, Cheryl started you off with 5. So right now it's either between Meg and Cheryl at $5. So when are you gonna throw in another dollar, and then we'll wrap it up? We'll wrap this one up. There we go. Megs wants it for 6. Unless Cheryl goes, then we'll just call it 6. All right, let's type in there. All right. Meg can have it. It's hers. You guys still hanging in there with me, or how you feeling? I don't want... Okay, so now Meg says give it to Cheryl. Oh, cold and dry. That's kind of scary too sometimes. That cold can be very cold when it's like that. So, sorry. So, Megs, am I giving? Are you paying and then I'm giving it to Cheryl? Is that what's happening? Just let me know. Oh, you did say that. Okay, that's so sweet. Okay. Gift to Cheryl. I love this rock family. You guys are all cool. Cheryl. All right. She's going to have some fun things in there. So what do you think, you guys? You still with me? Do you want me to free you to your night, or you just want to keep hanging? Because I could probably go about another half an hour or so before I have to break off. I still have my daily Thunder Egg to go polish up and a few other things like that. But I'm down. I'm down for continuing if you're still ready. Let's see. If I'm just waiting for an answer from you, we can do this one that I was showing you already. It's coral fossil. I cut that. Let's see. Oops, I got a YouTube notifications vibrating my phone. So that's the inside. I wet that so you could see it a little better. This is soft material, so it won't take much to polish it. All right. Rock on. So let's go. All right, Cheryl, go to Amy, tell them that I said hi, send my love, and I hope their night goes well also. And I appreciate you for being here. And, I don't think I'm going to go much longer. I probably take it just around 8:30 and wrap it up. And you know what? Cheryl, are you still here? If you're still here, then let's do one more giveaway before you go. Tara and Soul, if you're still here, let's do it. So right now, let me finish up this auction real quick. So I got Patty at 5 and I got Wood at 5. Someone's got to give me a little bit more than that. We can wrap that one up. What do we got there? Then we're going to throw in another giveaway before Tara and Soul have to leave, just because It's all the love, and that's how we share. Ah, see, okay, thank you, carnelian. There you go, Tara. You got my back. You know I want to give that carnelian away. So we're gonna call that wood for 6. And then we're gonna do that last giveaway for before Tara, Cheryl, or anyone else bails to go see Amy and that World of Rockhound crew. So this one was wood, and then let's take out some carnelian. Okay. Well, you know what? I got 2 small pieces, but then I got this one because we're going to do this because I know we're going to be wrapping up soon. I wet this one so you can see it. Got some little bit of bots in there mixed up with some white, almost opal-y type stuff. There's more to be found in there, I'm sure. If someone cut that, there's some pretty stuff in there. So let's go. Oh, I'm knocking you around. My goodness. Cheryl, distraction is our life. No worries if you don't get a hold of me for something. Yeah, it's just how we roll. All right. So I am going to, let's see, how am I going to do this one? Sorry, I'm spinning a mental wheel in my head to come up with my number. Okay, that's the one that came up. So Meg says Fred's the chillest. That's the realest. All right. 1, 2, 100. Let's go. Hey, you guys, if we keep up these sales, I don't know if I'll ever be able to do it, but I spent some time working in auction houses, and I would really love to make this fun and work on my auction voice. Would that be dope for me to come in here and be like, man, give me a 5, 5, 5, 5, give me 5. Oh no, what are you gonna do? 6 again, 6, 6, 6. No, 7, 7. I'm gonna. Yeah, I don't know how to do it anymore. I was kind of close there for a while, and it's not like riding a bike. It's easy to get tongue twisted with that, but it's fun to play. There's videos that teach you how to do it too. Yeah, exactly. Auction caller. I bet you could pick it up in like a few hours. Maybe. It'd be really cool. I rap all the time, and I don't know if you see my videos where I thank people and I do raps or songs and stuff like that. So I think I got the lyrical flow for it, but it's still where I had to put my time, Oh, Megs, that is kind of true. That's part of the reason why they do it, which it freaks people out and gets them to spend more money than they really want to in kind of an intensified panic, which you're right. That's not what I'm trying to do with you guys. I'm trying to have fun, get you guys what you want, and help us all move forward. So that's a good call. Why do I want to stress anyone out? I don't. Okay. So what was this number? I didn't even look at anyone's numbers up there. So you'll have to help me. We got 26. 26. So right off the bat, from scrolling from the bottom up, I see 33, which is 7 off. Let's see, 26. Oh, what? Patty's got 20. That's 6 off. I think it's gonna be Patty. Am I right? Yeah. All right. Much fun. Well, for the Tara and for Cheryl or anyone else that needs to head on over to give the love to Amy, you go ahead and do that. Thanks for hanging out for that giveaway there. I'll put that in Patty's. And what? So I'm giving myself 15 more minutes to throw a little bit more at you, and then we will wrap it up. We'll see. Maybe we'll even do one more giveaway. We'll see. Oh, wait. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Okay. One of the giveaways that I wanted to do, because people are starting to break, I'm going to do this one different, just so you know if anyone's still here. I wanted to offer the thing where I was going to do a drawing for everyone who bought something to potentially get free shipping. I will do a community post after I've figured out who's all been participating in today's sale, and I'll do a drawing on that, and I will let you all know who won free shipping. All right? Cool. So that way anyone who's ready to go can go. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Yeah. Man, this is good. I love sharing. I love sharing all this stuff and being part of this group. It's fantastic. So let's just have a little bit more fun with a few more items and see what we can do to wrap this night up. So I'm the Teg boy. So why not? Let's pull this opal one out. I just did this one not too long ago, maybe a week ago or so. Maybe not even that long ago. So we'll put that one out there and get it going. Ooh, much glare. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Well, I'll bring it up and show you in a second. ODB, awesome, Sir Fred. All right, let's just do it again. Let's just keep it going. Because if we're here, we might as well. And like I told everyone, some of these are not that perfect, especially as I went through my hand polishing moments. And it really had to do with how much time and or energy I had to polish some of these up. Of course, the material makes a difference. But yeah, it's mostly that. Some of these I was outside at 2 o'clock in the morning still polishing these things. So it was pretty ridiculous. See if anyone wants to throw in any $5 on that one. We'll just go from there. Getting a little quiet out there. That's fine. Which is why I'm thinking we'll probably work our way towards that wrap up at 8:30. But with no one bidding on that, someone could take that one for $5 and easy walk out the door. But Danny's just going to go straight to 10 because he said, why not? Because he's a good guy. Why not, right? I appreciate you, ODB. Fred, you're going to be on fire with your new equipment. So excited to see what you do. Oh, man, I'm so excited, too. And I don't know if you heard that story, but just one rock at a time, I'm getting some equipment from him. He's a creator as well, and we've been commenting on his other channels, and I found him selling some of his refurbished equipment, and I'm ready. I'm really excited. So ODB is going to take that for 10. Let's just make it simple. I feel like I want to put something out there that's just killer at this last moment. I don't know why. I feel like I should wrap it up with something nice, but it's also getting quiet too. So ODB, where's that one? Right there. Oh, I just happen to have this one laying around. Hey, J&V. Jeff, how you doing? There's no reason to be sorry, man. I didn't really, this was very much last minute, Jeff, and it just, shoot, I've been on already for 3 hours, but it was very much last minute. Um, and now, right now, I know it's going to get quiet because people are going to start heading over to Amy, World of Rockhounds and whatnot, but whatever. Yeah, how you doing out there? How's your weather, man? So I got myself another little fossil here. It's got some cool shell imprints. Figure I'd give that one up. See what we got. If there's any interest in that one, I just noticed that down here in this box as I was reaching for these Thunder eggs. So let's just do that $5. Also, they aren't the tiger paw shells, but I had forgotten that a decade ago I bought a bunch of pretty decent shells and had them in a box, and my wife had them in her room, her spare room, and she told me sell them if I want to get rid of them. So those will be coming out soon too if anyone's into the shell stuff. So right off the start, we had Root at 6, but then Carol jumped all the way into 20. Megs was sadly left behind at 7. And it looks like it's going to be Carol at 20 because it just looks like it's going to be Carol at 20. Because that's how he goes. Sorry, Root. Carol had that one at 20. Yeah, a little bit left behind on that one. It's okay. We still love you. How about this tag? Check this one out. This is another one that I cannot cut. Look at the bots on that. I was thinking possibly I could grind all this front out, and you can see there's some water lines. I bet that would be pretty. Just ground out all around there. And then there's some little bit of opal shelf on that. Another one that I decided I probably would not do anything with as far as cutting. So let's see if anyone wants it. No cutty. See, Megs? No, you know. And I have 2 more of these ones that I'm hesitant to cut. And we'll just see if you're interested in them. One could definitely be cut and probably has some really cool stuff in it, but I don't know if I'll ever do it. So tumble it. The bots would go away, wouldn't it? I'd be afraid to tumble it. Hey, you can tell I have a cat fur. No more. Megnat says 5. Wood says 7. Hot glue gun over the bots. Is that real or you just mess with me? I've never heard of such thing. Yes, the fur is free. Yeah, I'd be afraid of tumbling it, but I can see if you could do that. It seemed like it would rip off the hot glue though too, but I don't know. So Megs is at 8, and we are just a few seconds away. So Meg will probably get that one at 8. Oh, no, Wood jumped in at 10. And they are probably going to get that at 10. I'm going to start typing because the seconds are running. And boom. Okay, so took another one. And let's just go ahead and look at those other couple since we're doing it. And we're moving it. We're doing it, moving it. Okay, this is the lesser of the cool one, but it's still neat. Look at all the crystals. Or maybe they're not crystals. Maybe they're like the whatever morphs, what's left behind. But it's a trip. Look at that shelf. It almost looks like this big chunk of opal. Probably could pop that right out and use it for a cab. So I don't know how intriguing it is. But this again is one that I would have felt wrong cutting. So we'll see. Okay, so let's just do it again. And I got to make a note to look for the blue Jaspers that other guy wanted. Note. Okay, that's my note to myself. Again, if this is not one that intrigues anyone, it just goes and gets put into the pile, and someday we'll double up on it and see if anyone wants to get 2 out of it. All right, well, we'll probably just hold off on this one because it looks a little quiet, and I get that. It's all right. So what you're saying, you want 5 more tags is what you're hoping for tonight, bro? Because if so, let's go. Let's start right here. Let's see. Actually, I've got a few. Let's go. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. They did. I'm so sorry. So let's go. You got it. Awesome. Yay. Someone gets it. Appreciate the backup, guys. That one goes over here in his box, and we are going to show. Which ones are we going to show this time? Oh, you know what? This one is not polished, so I'm going to wet the edge of it because I think it has some cool added potential, but look at that hollow beauty. Yeah. Bots, crystals. But this needs to be polished. This rhyolite on the outside and a little bit of this agate face. Who's leaving? JMV. Yeah, Jeff, I understand, man. It's late, my guy. For you, it's real late. So have yourself a good night. Be safe, and I'll chat with you soon, my guy. Much love, bro. You know what? I don't know where a lot of these thunder eggs come from, my guy. Wood's asking where they're coming from. I'm not really sure. It does kind of look like a Dugway a bit, doesn't it? Yeah, it does have that Dugway feeling. Yeah, that's probably a good call. But let's see if anyone wants it. Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. I'm going to start pulling some more of the thunder eggs out to the front here so they're easy to access, and we'll just keep processing maybe another half dozen or so. So Roots at 12 for that one, and Woods at 15 for that one. Roots at 20. See where we're going. Yeah, that's a neat one. Actually, I'm going to pull out this other one back here too. Oh, goodness. I forgot I had a bunch of polished tumbled beauties too. My goodness. I just saw that behind my computer. I'll have to ask you guys. So we're down to a couple more seconds, and it looks like it's going to be Root for 20. It's nice to see you back in the game, my brother. That's that. That's you. All right. Start that box for Root. Root, there it is. All right. Look at this little one too. And by the way, this is another cut, but it is not a thunder egg. It's a something. You guys will probably know what kind of agate. It's got some moss in there, some fortifications. We got the geode, the vug there with all the crystals. Looks like this on the outside. Some sort of nodule. Cool. Let's go. Do I still have rocks with you I need to pay shipping on? No, Root, man. I got you everything you had purchased, and there was that moment where I'd forgot to charge you for the shipping on the invoice. And then I lagged a little bit, so I just covered it. I wasn't expecting you to come back and pay me. We're square. We're good. Yeah. So let me do $5. Put a little bit of water on this. Whoa. Knock my flashlight over. That's what I'm going to try to do instead. A little bit of water on there. You can see that potential. Yeah. Carol says 20. Carol says, let's go. And I say, let's go. Boom, Carol. All right. Get your snack. If you want me to be here, I'll still be here. Said you needed a few more, right? So we're going to give Carol $20 on that one. Nice. Carol. I don't know if we're quite there yet, but I bet we're got to be past halfway mark on that next $100 count. My guess. All right. All right. Oh, my question to you, my friends. Look at this tub of polished. Do I just do one big load of, I don't know how many pounds this is, maybe 5 pounds of tumbles? Or do I save these for another sale and do maybe 5 different bags? What do you think? One big load and I throw it on the scale and tell you how much that weighs? Or do I break it up so we can share the wealth? All right, well, I'm still going to be looking at a couple other things that I have here just to decide what's next. Kind of looking at some of the Michigan fossil stuff again. Carol, the answer is yes. What is the yes? Is that one whole load, hoping that I get what's worth out of it? Or do I break it down into like maybe 3 to 5? Looks like 3 nice bags. Okay, I could see that. I could see that. So maybe I'll split that up next round and it'll be on one of my next sales. I'm good with that because that is a lot and we could share that out. There's like some Unikite in there, some pet wood. I did a video on opening up the jar on all these. So that's where these are from. But we'll save that. I like it. It's a plan. Okay, okay. So then, do a couple more. This one I liked. It was fun to do this one. one is kind of rounded off like that. Whew. My sweaty hands do not do it any good, any justice for the reflection. But another cool one. And I've mentioned there that these dailies, I will find out which ones they are and note them on your invoice. And also when I wrap them up, I did not, when I grabbed them today, I did not have them labeled which day they were. So I'll go back and do that. $5 start. Oh, this is one of those ones that I flattened out the back because why? Because I don't have my flashlight. But that'll allow the that allows it to backlight. That just lets enough light in there to shine through. But this one might be waiting for someone else because I see no bids. That's okay. I will move along. I've only got 5 people in here, so maybe it is time to wrap up. Carol, you want that for 10? All right, I'm just going to give that to you, Carol, for 10. I'm not going to play the clock thing because really we only have 5 people in here now. So this is what I'm going to say. With only 5 people and a wonderful day that's been had and everything that I appreciate from you all, it might only be a Carol game at this point, but Carol, do you want to keep playing? You want me to keep showing you stuff and see if you're interested in any of it? If you don't want to buy it, you don't have to. I'm not worried. I can show you though. You tell me what you're up for. Thanks, Megs. I appreciate it. At this point, down to like 5 or 6 people. I'm just trying to see if there's anyone who just wants to keep looking at stuff and buying things here and there, or if everyone's tired out. I'm happy either way. So, oops, I gotta note that one. Just trying to find out what my family wants there. My rock family. Carol, how you feeling? You are a big part of my sales, let's be honest. So if you want me to show you more tags, I'll keep going. I don't know if Wood was still looking to get his all that he wanted. Carol, pudding stones next round. Those are out in my shop, and I'll have to collect those and see which ones I'm willing to get rid of. I can do that along with the like amygdaloidal and the unakite and those other mixed rocks on that next round. But I'll make sure you get some pudding stones there, Carol. Oh, I take breaks and I sleep just a little bit. But thanks, Megs. Yes, Patty, I do remember that. You and ODB, you're all good. Yeah, you and Fanny. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I do remember that. That'll be no problem. Yeah, I like Fanny. All right. Well, that's cool, man. I really appreciate you all. And yeah, I've been on, what does my clock say? 3 hours and 36 minutes. And I see some pretty decent piles of rock, and I appreciate every single one of you for showing up. As always, I love you like you're my real family. And, every day I don't get to talk with you or see you, it leaves a little hole in my heart. And so every time I get these moments is difficult it is for me to make it happen, as nervous and sweaty as I get, it means everything to me. And guess what? I'm here. Where am I? There I am. Got cold out here. I'd go with the beanie. And look I need to get Christmas out and get myself updated, right? But guess what? The monies that I'm making it doing the rocks, along with getting some new equipment and things like that, I might buy some sheetrock and put a little wall around here and create a little spot that makes it easier for me to do this if it's something that we continue doing. Again, I will tell you, I appreciate you. I love you so much, every one of you. Your support, your care, all of it means everything. Just saying it again because you get to see my face now. And yeah, I'm just can't say enough about every single one of you. I really do appreciate you. And I will get everything tallied up, get some invoices out, get it packed up and get it to you. And then we'll just do it again. And if any of you have anything that you're ever looking for, shoot me emails. I'm always out there looking. I have a few different rock sources, and I just might be able to bring you what you're looking for. So I'm going to read a couple of these on my way out. Yeah, time flies, doesn't it? Yeah, and I know you'll be back there, Carol. Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that one. Thank you, Patty. Thank you, Megs. Thank you, Betty, Carol, ODB, Patty, Wood, all of you. And look at how do I end up with 8 people in here now trying to say goodbye, and then I'm getting more people. All right, friends. Until the next time, you take care. Much love. Stay safe out there in that tough weather that you're going to go through. And I know people will keep you entertained if you have power, but if you need me this weekend, text me, email me, say, Fred, we need you. And I'll try to come up with something for you. Take care, everyone. Much love.